I had a very specific goal: build real strength, gain muscle without a gym. I wanted real control over my body, to be able to train anywhere, anytime, because of my busy schedule, and keep my practice simple, efficient, and fun. That's what eventually led me to calisthenics and yoga, and what I found changed everything. I had a background of CrossFit training and coaching for about 5 years, and after going through my yoga teacher training, something shifted. I started to see the body differently, not just as something to push, but as something to understand. The word yoga literally translates into union. The union of masculine and feminine energy, movement with breathing, consciousness with purpose. And when I experienced that union in my own training, I realized I didn't want intensity for the sake of intensity anymore. I needed something that built strength with awareness, with intention. That's when calisthenics entered the picture. The simplicity of it was what got me. Your body, a bar, rings, gravity, no machines, no gym, no noise. And when I started combining it with everything I had learned through yoga, the breathing, the presence, the structural awareness, everything clicked. The strength got cleaner, the movement got deeper, the practice felt whole. I went from 60 to 80 kilos of body weight. I became stronger than I had ever been in my 20s, and I gained the control to explore advanced skills, the muscle up, front lever, handstand, and planche. I discovered that regardless of age, I could surpass my own limitations with the right approach and focus. That's when I understood this wasn't just a training method, it was a system, and I built it into a program. Warrior Training Foundations is 8 weeks of structured training built on 3 pillars: strength, mobility, and discipline of the mind. Not 3 separate things, one integrated method. The strength pillar is calisthenics, bodyweight, bars, and rings. The goal is specific: 10 or more strict ring pull-ups and dips. The mobility pillar is yoga, not as a warm-up but as the foundation that makes your strength sustainable. And discipline of the mind through conscious breathing and intentional practice is what makes this different from anything else you've tried. When your physical training is aligned with your internal practice, you don't just get stronger, you transform. This program is for you if you want to change your physical appearance, whether that means gaining muscle, losing weight, or building a body you actually feel proud of. But more than that, it's for you if you want to gain control over your life, starting with your physical habits, if you want to rebuild your confidence and renew your personal energy, if you want to feel like a warrior who masters his mind and his body, not like someone pulled around by destiny and bad habits. There's a quote that has always stayed with me: "It is better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war." Warrior Training Foundations is the system that builds that warrior. 8 weeks, 3 pillars, 1 method. The program is $49. That's the founder's price. It goes up in September. If you're ready to stop training randomly and start building something real, join Warrior Training Foundations through the link below. Earn your strength.